Alright, well today we are going to start on this pop-up. We have plans on turning this pop-up into a chicken coop. And you can tell it's pretty rough. Everything does work, we believe. I mean, it does go up and down and stuff. Hi, Mr. Mouse. Can you get rid of him?
Should I do it? Feed him to the chickens?
Yeah. That works.
His eyes popped out.
Anyways, we believe everything works. We're gonna try and utilize the roof. This side is not quite as nice. The roof doesn't link, so we are going to hopefully try and utilize that and see what we got. We have to find the key. We do have a key to it. So. But that's our next project, guys. I hope you're going to enjoy it. But I wanted to give you an update on show you what we're starting out with. That is what we're starting out with. We are going to try and keep the door. This will not go up and down anymore. But we're going to try and utilize the posts that are already there as posts to hold that top up. So, but we don't really have any plans. I do want it to make it look nice. I will also tell you that, you know, we're not the only ones that's ever done this. We actually got the idea from another homesteader that's up in the New England area. If you want to go check him out, that's Lumna Acres. And he did one and it looks really, really good. But he took it all the way down to the frame. We are going to try to utilize what we have and just add to it. Basically, strip out the inside, keep the top, keep the bottom, keep this for a run that we could put down, keep the door, and add a door that goes up and down. I don't know. Ideas are in our heads, but nothing on paper. We're just gonna see what comes, you know, what we can get our hold of. We don't plan on spending a whole lot of money, so we're gonna see what we can grab off of Craigslist for free and work with what we got. So come along for the ride. I think you'll enjoy this one. All right, here's a view of the inside. That's part of the tarp, and that's the bed. Yeah. This is actually going to be, we did make, my father-in-law made this for us, and it is going to be a nesting box. But you can definitely see what we're going to be dealing with. We're going to be stripping it all down. So we may have a link up there. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Yep. First things first is rip out the whole inside. So pulled the table and just all the loose stuff out. There was a lot of garbage in there. And you get a better look at our nesting boxes. So this here is electric cable. it goes to the power inverter over to there, but it goes all the way around. So we got to remove all of this. Now we're going to try and salvage a couple of these because we're kind of hoping that we can build an outdoor kitchen with some of this. I kind of had plans on underneath the porch there building an outdoor kitchen so I could do all my canning and stuff out here instead of getting the house all hot. But this is perfect because the gas stove is actually propane and we can always fill up a propane tank. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start removing some of these as easily as possible. And I'm going to go ahead and set you guys up on a time lapse. So here we go.
Let's go back to that little place where we used to go in the summer days. We dip our feet at the water's edge, and everyone would come along to meet us there. Have a competition to see who can trap for longer, 'cause every year my body's getting stronger. We can swim all day and dance until the night, but we're not coming home till the moonlight shines, till the moonlight shines. Do 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 do.
We are done for the day. We have dinner plans, but I want to show you what we got done. So we got to clean that all off, but we kind of ripped everything out. If you look up top, that's all insulation up there. We're going to rip that down also. You can see the insulation all up through here. We got to rip this all out. But everything got cleared out. We're going to try and save that, so the stove, so we threw it back in here for now. But we're going to go ahead and close her up to keep, because we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow, possibly some high winds, and just close it up so it doesn't fall over. Yeah, you did. See, that's perfect all the way in like that. I think so. He's going to go ahead and crank it down. We've pulled the supports out of the top. We'll put them back, but we just need to get all the stuff out of there. You can see here's all the junk pulled out. Darren went to the big box store, Lowe's, and bought some barn board. Good morning, everyone. We are out doing our morning chores. Say hello. I know. Hello. We just woke up, so just wanted to take you along so you can see what we do in the morning. First thing, get the dog out. He needs to run around. It's going to be a nice day, so we put him on a chain and gave him some water. Yeah, that's going to need fixed, especially before winter. It'll be covered in snow and you're going to step right in it and go straight down. Lots of projects going on. Our pop-up is coming along, turning it into a chicken coop. Got the nesting boxes installed. We got them sitting out on the little tray coming out. So, but it's coming. Got to do a few things up top. Not going to do too much. We're going to go ahead and leave the insulation, we decided, so it's not a lot of work. But we do got a big old mess coming and going and all over the place. That one was bad, so we removed it. But that's coming out. Still just mop head's making it. That mop head has been sticking with either the ducks or the rooster. So all chickens come out to free range now. So all the little ones, Snowball, come on. They're all out. Chickens out. So we have to somehow figure out how to get all these chickens to go into the same coop. I think I have some ideas on how this is going to happen and not have anybody kick anybody else out. You see all the feathers and stuff. We cut the turkey's wings yesterday. There's poultry netting up all the way around this, and this is a really large area. And we were going to let them finish growing out in here, and that'll give everybody some fresh greens and also some bugs and seeds and stuff like that. And that's what we're going to do. And then we'll put them back in here at night. All right. Peggy Sue. Piggy, 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 Peggy Sue. I have some bread here. That's for the other pigs. I've got some apples, dried cranberries, Pop-Tart, stuff for Piggy Sue. Hi, Piggy Sue. Come on. Come on. There you go, kiddo. Yeah, you like that, huh? Piglets are over there eating their grain. Good morning, girls. This has been working out so much nicer than having all these tubs on the floor. It gives them all the floor space that they need. And they don't poop in it, yeah. We got 36 bales of hay. So next, Darren's just gonna go ahead and get everybody some fresh, clean water. Mornings are always a happy time for all the animals. Joby gets some sweet feed. There's a little bit of corn and stuff in there. I'm gonna rinse out a little bit. I know, he just gets it all dirty again, but... Lots of projects going on, trying to get ready for winter. Again, something that's working out really nice is just having those actually on, and instead of pails down on the ground. Happy boys. I think he's ready to go. That's what we were waiting on. Waiting on Boots to get done. Come on. Are we not done? Come on. Oh yeah, he knows where he's going. You gonna stop and put some cologne on? There it is. Cologning. We're cologning. Gotta pee on the face. Oh, do I smell good, girls? She's gonna pee right away. That's what we're waiting on. We are waiting on Spice. I think Sophie has been bred. Goats go into heat or estrus. Well, Nigerian goats go into estrus every 21 days. But they are only in a standing heat for anywhere between 12 to 36 hours. So they might go into heat, and then, but they're not in a standing heat to where they will stand and allow themselves to be mated for, but only a small window. But she was in her window and we saw Boots get up on, so I am taking a guess that she is mated. Sophie is next, so that's what we're waiting on. When we put the buck in with the girls, we were hoping that it will bring both of them into heat around the same time. So I'm hoping that within a week that Spice will go into heat. Huh, Spice, are you almost there? Are you about ready to have some babies? And they all get brushed down. They're getting their winter coat. And it's funny because they actually are shedding, but yet they're getting on their winter coat. I'm guessing that they shed the summer coat or the light hairs and for the more coarser hairs. Piggy Sue wants brushed. That's what it is. She wants brushed. Always nice. You want? Oh, I know. I know. Piggy Sue. But Piggy Sue, she's so tame. She came as a pet. She used to be a pet, so it took her a little bit of time to get used to the farm life. But I think she is really enjoying it. I know. I'm just scratching all down her back. Full body scratch. Do you enjoy that? You just standing there waiting for more?
Scratch.
She picks up my feet with her nose. Like I want more. Puts her nose, cold nose, right on my leg and just nudges me. Like more. I'll do this side. Oh. That's the sound of a happy pig. That is a sound of a happy, happy pig.
Sorry, I'm just walking over here.
You're filming.
My turn.
Let's go back to that little place where we
You're lovey-dovey, aren't you?
in the summer.
You put your head right on my shoulder and lie and just sleep.
Water's still my favorite place, and I could come every year and it wouldn't change.
Hi guys. So nobody's in heat right now. Hi Sophie. She's going to make some wonderful babies.
Sophie gives hugs too. Only this one that done.
Well, she's coming. She's getting there. She doesn't like her head petted. It's funny because, you know, we got Spice. I don't know if it's... She just was really standoffish, even as a baby. Sophie wasn't. Sophie was like, shh. Wanted you to hold her. But Spice was very standoffish, and it took us a while, but it was probably, what, about 3 months before she would even let us pet her. And then probably another 6 months before she actually came up to be petted. Oh, Spice, we got a little upset there, did we? She don't normally do that. And now she's pulling, tugging on me to scratch her. She doesn't like her head touched for some reason. She loves her neck and back scratched though. So just don't touch her head or ears and you're good. No. And we're waiting on him. He's standoffish. He doesn't let us come up and pet him, but oh, we got the tongue out. We're smelling. And that's all it takes. It just takes, you know, getting him up close and just petting his back and scratching his back. I think she's about ready to come into heat because he's pretty much all over. I bet you she's about ready to come into heat. Piggy Sue, you eating my toes? That is the end of our chores. Everybody's out and fed. We're gonna go grab some of this knotweed and throw it in for the pigs. And then we're done. Good morning, YouTube. I just wanted to give you the last tour of our chicken coop and let you see how that turned out. So let's take a look. All right, we got to clean up now since we're finished. So we have gone ahead. These two are supposed to get hinged so we can open them up to the eggs. But for right now, we haven't done that. We did use some Flexol or Flex Seal on top to seal the top. And we have gone ahead and just for the winter, since we are running tight on time, we've gone ahead and sprayed it with some water sealant. So at least it'll keep the wood and everything good. But I wanted to show you what this all looks like. We're gonna paint it yet. So we're not gonna finish it this year. But it is done, besides just painting. And I was thinking about adding like an emblem or something like that. We can still have it on the trailer, so we can still pull it. I'll show you the other side. And that's it. That's just a piece of wood just laying there. Let's take a look inside. Sure you guys are curious what it looks like inside. So what we did is we started out with the 5 smallest chickens and we put them in for about 3-4 days and let them get used to it. They have been using our nesting boxes as beds. So we're gonna have to clean that all out. So we put them in for 3 or 4 days, and then we added the 10 other buff Brahmas, and we have the roost is way up here. That's what this 2x4 here is for. And then we also have on the other side is a lower roost. And I'm thinking maybe even putting another one right below it. But the whole idea of having it higher is that I need the roost to be higher than the nesting boxes. But those little chickens I think are too small to even make it up here. And I'm not even sure if anything makes it up there. So I think we might have to pull it down some and have another level down. So that's what we're gonna end up doing. But anyways, our nesting boxes, although they look nasty now, we gotta get those all cleaned out. I kept this slider. This is the slider for the bed. I kept it so as they roost, it drops onto here and then I can clean it. And we have just some vinyl down, so it's real easy to clean. It also keeps the bedding and everything nice and keeps a whole lot of the poo off. So that's what we're gonna, that's what that's all for. But here, let me come out the door and I'm just gonna give you a full look around. The water and food is down below, which we're not using right now, but we will use that come winter time. If it gets really cold and they don't go out, we can put it under there and don't have to worry about it getting pooped on. But that's it. That is our chicken coop. I like it. So that bar is going to go into the middle. We got to get that done before winter. But I just wanted to give you an update on that. And then Darren has gone ahead and built a bottom portion for our cap. And this is for the ducks. So this just goes all the way around the whole outside. And then we sat the cap right on top. So the cap is still open. And this is for the, they got a couple eggs in here. The ducks, and we put a platform or a pallet in here so it keeps them up off the ground. But that is it. And then it has a door which allows us to open and close and lock them in. And this way that they are going to be safe from predators. So I wanted to show you that and what we've done there. I think it turned out pretty nice. So now we just got a bunch of wood and stuff that we got to get all cleaned up. We still have all this junk. That's all for scrap. So we got to get cleaned up now. So if you enjoyed watching us do our chicken coop, I just want to say, you know, hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe so you'll know when we upload our next video. And it really helps us out. If you think you know somebody who can really benefit from this, feel free to share our video with them and with all your social media, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks again. God bless.